Hey, what's up guys? Inskater92 here, and today I'd like to talk about in this video about the Halo Studios announcement. It's a little bit of old news by now, but I would still like to give my thoughts on it. So the big news that came from the Halo Studios announcement is that they are moving on to the Unreal Engine for future Halo games. And we most likely will never see the old Blam engine or slipspace engine ever again. And that might be for the better, since slipspace hasn't worked out so well for Infinite. Throughout the Project Foundry announcement, we got to see a few things. We got to see a few of the Forerunner spires with some different locations. Flood-inspired, the traditional Halo ring with the mountains and such, and a winter tundra. All looked really good. The elites and the Master Chief models that they showed looked really good. But gameplay is the thing that I am most worried about. I hope they can replicate everything that makes Halo Halo within the Unreal Engine. I'm not a game designer. I obviously don't know how Unreal Engine 5 works. I do know that it's a very powerful engine. A lot of the games that are being built on Unreal right now are looking really good and playing really good. And just knowing that it's a very capable engine with multiple styles of games being built in it, I don't think we really have much to worry about, but I'm still going to be very curious to see what they're able to pull off and if they have any struggles with replicating Halo's physics. And that alone, being the physics, is probably like my biggest fear, that they may not be able to replicate that and that we may get something similar and maybe a little watered down. I hope that's not the case. They seem to have a really good group, and I'm sure they'll be able to work with Epic to get that up and running for what they need. And with all that said, I'm sure it's going to be a lot easier for them to bring people on, because since the Unreal Engine seems to be a game engine that a lot of people in the industry are very familiar with and have worked with at some point or another. And so for them to bring on new people is obviously going to make it easier for them to transition into the studio and get working right away without having to learn the intricacies of the older engine that it seems was maybe not so easy to work with from a lot of the stuff we've heard over the years. And that means it'll be a lot easier for them to get content out quicker than the pace that we have seen with Infinite. Now, the other big thing that came with the announcement was 343 rebranding to Halo Studios. I believe that this was a very good move for them. It helps separate them from the bad name that they kind of made for themselves while under the 343 moniker, as they don't have the greatest track record between Halo 4, Halo 5, and ultimately Infinite. This also represents the change in leadership and focus for the studio going forward. The people that appeared on the video all seem to be very positive about the changes that they are making, so that kind of leaves me some hope that things will be better the next time around. Obviously, we're just going to have to wait and see, because I don't know and I can't tell the future. But I am willing to give them that chance with the first game that they come out with, whatever that may be, the CE remake, or maybe they surprise us with something else a little bit sooner, maybe a little bit more small scale, I don't know. I can't really speak for anyone else, but I think we should, as a community, give them a chance to kind of prove themselves. It's all new management. The old guard is gone, essentially, and I think that this could be a very positive turnaround for Halo as a franchise. I hope in this new chapter that Halo Studios is going through, that Microsoft doesn't try to step in and sort of mess with what they have going on. I would like for them to just kind of, for the most part, leave Halo Studios alone and allow them to make the best possible product they can without a publisher interfering. Now, with all that said, I am definitely excited for the future of Halo. Things are starting to look up, and up is just about the only way we can go from here. If you happen to make it to the end of the video, I really appreciate your time. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about these changes that are kind of going on with Halo right now, from going to the Unreal Engine and 343 changing to Halo Studios. And if you have any feedback for me, I would definitely appreciate it. This is still something new for me, doing videos of this nature, and it can go a long way with helping me with future content. So again, appreciate everyone for stopping by, and I will catch you on the next one.